swear thrifting is like what I imagined crack would be. Like, I need a hit. I still have a lot of work when it comes to my master bedroom, so I'll tell you how trash this bag is. This Rachel Ray cookbook.
It's the end of the weekend, but I still wanna turn up. Yeah, I still wanna turn up. All I want is to go again, but you ain't picking your phone up. Why you messing my head up? Any night, any day, let me take you away. All I need is just saying yeah, 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 yeah. Better nights, better days, when you're here with me, babe. Cause you're all that I crave, so I wonder.
Guess who's back? I missed you guys so much. It's not even funny. And it hasn't even been 2 weeks. But I miss you guys so much. I gotta catch you guys up on what you missed. So, if you are not new here, you know that I took a solo vacay for my birthday and did some other things to celebrate as well. And we're continuing the celebration tonight, matter of fact. But yeah, I went on a solo vacation and I really did not want to vlog. I didn't want to work. I really wanted to be just away at peace, receive clarity, and just really be one with myself, okay, and God on that vacation. So I'm gonna share a little bit with you guys. This recap is gonna take no longer than 5 minutes because we are out to continue my birthday celebration and you already know where we're going, but we'll get to that in a minute. By the way, if you're new here, my name is Sherane and I bring you fashion and lifestyle video content. I did take like a few weeks off from vlogging just because I did go on vacation and just really wanted a break. But typically I do upload twice a week, except for usually the last week of the month. I may skip an upload, but anywho, welcome. I hope you enjoy the content. So anyway, the week of my birthday, I think I spoke to you guys the week of my birthday, like the beginning of the week. Later on in the week, maybe a few days later, I went out with my sister and another friend to a day party. It's called Skip Day ATL. I actually brought you guys there before. Y'all, we had a really good time, but it was so hot. I got tanned at Skip Day at that day party before I even left to go to Mexico, you know, a few days later. So had a great time, but it was scorching hot. I didn't even drink the one drink that I got. Like, I couldn't drink it. I was just drinking water and water because I felt like I was about to fall out. Went there, had a really good time. It is like one Black family reunion. I always see so many people that I know there. Like, so did that the day before my birthday. And then on the day of my birthday, me and my boyfriend hung out all day. We went out, had a good time. I didn't want to do too much because I knew I had to wake up early for my flight the next day. So the next day, went to Mexico, y'all. Had such a great time. That was my first time traveling by myself. First time. I haven't even traveled domestic by myself, like, and just, you know, had a trip within the States by myself. I went to Mexico. I went to a resort in Cancun that I've been to before years ago, and I had such a great time. I had a spa day. I was in the pool every day. Mind you, there was like a storm, tornado, hurricane, something going on in Mexico. And I was literally supposed to go on vacation before my birthday, weeks prior. It just did not work out when it came to the availability with, you know, the resort and flights and pricing and all that. So I ended up going after. You guys, I caught the tail end of the storm. I was getting a little nervous because I thought it was going to rain the entire time. It did not. When I tell you, I got such great weather. When I first got there, it did rain that day. Like as I even came from the airport, it was raining really hard. And then as you already know, tropical rain rains really hard and then the sun comes out scorching hot. It did that for a few days, and then the rest of the time it was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful weather. I had such a great time. I went to an adult only resort, and I did not feel awkward by myself at all. At all. And I got what I needed to get out of that vacation. I got so much clarity. I felt like God gave me marching orders on what I need to do, changing certain habits, creating certain habits and micro habits to transition into my next chapter in life. So I had such a great time. I did not get to celebrate with my family yet. So that's what we're doing tonight. We are going to Escovichez, and y'all, please forgive me. I think I've been pronouncing it wrong this entire time. I have been talking about this place for so long here on my channel. A lot of you guys have even went and loved it. I think it's Escovichez. I think that's how you pronounce it, because Escovichez is the way you cook a fish. Like they specialize in Escovichez fish, and that's my favorite, style of fish too. It's not necessarily a kind of fish, but it's just the technique of how you cook it. When I tell you, I think I've been butchering the name this entire time, butchering the name of that restaurant this entire time. I can't believe it. But anyway, I think it's Escovichez. I will link it down below just in case you are interested in going to it, or if you're visiting Georgia or Atlanta anytime soon, you want to check it out, you should definitely check it out. But you guys, if you're familiar here, you know that to me and my family's favorite spot. It's like every few years we always have a spot that we just kind of run in the ground. And right now it is Escovichez. I think that's how you pronounce it. So we're getting ready to go there tonight to celebrate, because I haven't even seen my family since I've been back from Mexico, and I didn't get a chance to celebrate prior to. I really wanted to go to dinner with them before I left, but I just did not have time. Okay, so we're gonna celebrate tonight, and I'm gonna bring you ladies along with me. Before we even do that, let me share what I'm wearing. All right, so let's get into my outfit of the day. And you guys, if you see me dripping, like my hair, it's because I just washed it. I went to the pool today. Yes, that is one of those habits that I am implementing, more self-care, okay? I'm utilizing my amenities, okay? And by the way, if you guys ever want to skip a certain part of my vlog, please feel free. I always include chapters that are labeled. I usually place them in the description box, and they are also automated within the video. And then I also pin them in the comments. So if you ever want to skip a certain part of the vlog, please feel free. I don't get offended, okay? I do not get offended. I know a lot of you ladies love, thrifting content. A lot of you ladies love the hauls, or the home decor, or the Zara hauls, or the H&M hauls. Feel free to skip chapters, okay? Anywho, let's get into the look of the day. So this dress is from H&M, you guys. I purchased it maybe about a week before I left for Mexico, and it so happened to come before I left, but I did not wear it. I didn't even bring it just because I had enough clothes, okay? This dress is one of those drop waist, what do you call this? Bodice style. I don't know what the style of dress this is. I don't remember what this style is called, but I actually have a set from Zara that I purchased probably like 7 or 8 years ago that I wore, enough times, but I still have it. That is in the same style, you guys. Same style. The trends always come back around. But anyway, I'm loving the drop waist because I do have a short torso. So the drop waist trend works so well for me in my short waist, okay? This dress from H&M, I'm not sure how much I paid for it or if I got it on sale, but I'll link everything in the description box. These shoes are from... These are JW Anderson. These are JW Anderson. I got them like a few, did I get them, how many? Probably over a year ago, because I remember it was one of my first videos here on my channel. It was before I became consistent and even knew what I wanted to do here on this channel outside of fashion, or how I wanted to illustrate fashion. But it is like my very, very first video on this channel where I featured these and did an unboxing between these and another pair. But yes, these are JW Anderson. They're so comfortable. I feel like I'm walking on clouds. And you know what's funny? When I came back from Mexico, I did a lot of cleaning and organizing, and I did a mini purge, not a big one, which is good for me because that means I'm loving my wardrobe and the pieces that I'm selecting. But there were certain pieces, such as these sandals, that really pretty much just laid in my closet or sat in my closet for so long where I did not touch them. And now I'm in a season where I'm wearing them so much more. So unpopular opinion, just because you're not reaching for something, you know, very often does not mean you should purge it. But anywho, let's get back to the outfit of the day or outfit of the evening. So those shoes are by JW Anderson, and these earrings are from Amazon. You guys are familiar with them. I wear them all the time on my channel. I've ordered another custom pair that should be coming probably in the next few weeks. Usually the custom earrings off of Amazon take a little longer. I mentioned this a few times before, but this vendor is no longer selling this style. So feel free to search on Amazon custom earrings. Once the new ones that I order come in, I'll definitely give you guys a review, but I don't want to give like a recommendation yet because they haven't even arrived, so I can't recommend them. And then I'm wearing this bag from Zara. This bag is at least 6 months old. I got it over 6 months ago, actually, like maybe like 8 months old, because I got it before I went on my Mediterranean cruise last November. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this bag I would not recommend. It is very cute. It actually comes with straps for it to be a crossbody, but I don't really like it because it's really hard to open. So the functionality isn't that great. So I honestly would not recommend this. I don't even reach for it much just because it's such a hassle to open and close. I'm wearing it tonight just because this is the only bag that looks good with this outfit. For my fragrance of the evening, I am wearing Prada. You guys already know this is Prada, the Paradox Intense. It smells so good. Matter of fact, I wore this as I traveled to Mexico, and when I arrived, I got compliments on my perfume, and I'm like, after that travel trip, you still smell it and it's still strong. It was. So definitely recommend this Prada Paradox Intense. And then tomorrow, I need to get my nails done. My nails they need to be cut down. I just need to get my nails done. I need to get my nails done. And of course, we are continuing with our home decor project. You guys, I do have a few updates to share with you before we head out. I know some of you guys have been asking to see what some of these pieces that I've been sharing in my home decor hauls look like. So I will do some periodic updates because it may be a while before my home is actually fully decorated. And I'll show a few things with you today, or at least the comforter set. I am so impressed with the comforter set that I showed you guys either in the last vlog or the vlog prior to. I love it so much, even though I was so scared because it was not something that I would have normally picked out, but tried something different and now I'm in love, okay? And then I also want to share some changes that I'm making after setting some pieces up or halfway setting some pieces up. So yeah, I'm going to share that with you. I'm going to share all that with you guys as well. Tomorrow we will be getting my nails done, and then we'll be going thrifting, and then maybe a few other stores. Like I mentioned, the home decor project is ongoing, so I'll be doing that periodically through a number of different vlogs. And y'all know I thrift like I drink water, okay? We gonna thrift, okay? We are going to thrift, okay? And so I haven't been thrifting in a minute because of my vacation and just running around. So I am like, I gotta scratch this itch. I feel like I need a hit. I swear thrifting is like what I imagined crack would be. Like, I need a hit. Let me show you what this comforter set looks like really quickly. And I also want to show you some changes that I'm making with the piece from Amazon. All right, ladies, so I do have a lot of work still left to do with my master bedroom, but I did want to show you this comforter set, you guys. I love it so much. It is kind of wrinkled. The wrinkles definitely need to just, you know, I need to steam it out unless it comes out on its own. But I absolutely love this floral deep navy color, especially against like my headboard. And by the way, my headboard, nightstand, dresser, these are all from a furniture interior, it's like a small shop here in Georgia, but I originally purchased it from Wayfair. And my mom so happened to notice it at a small shop in Conyers, went to meet her to get the piece, and I end up at another shop where he was able to order it, you guys, for so much cheaper than Wayfair. So I'm gonna link his information as well as Wayfair's link if it's still available. But with him, y'all, it's kind of old school. They don't, you know, have an online shop. You literally have to go there and look through catalogs and ask him to order things for you that are not in his shop. And a lot of things are just not in his shop. It's very small, but I got such a great deal. I wasn't planning on getting 2 nightstands plus a dresser, but I got such a great deal that I just had to get it. So I love this set. I feel like this is a set that I will have forever. And this comforter to me works so perfect with it. I can't wait to design and decorate the rest of my room. But I just wanted to show what this comforter looked like, just in case you guys were interested. The brand does offer many different colors and variations of prints and styles. So definitely check them out. I will relink it below. So this is the bench that I got from Amazon, you guys, and I just feel like in comparison to the rest of my furniture, it's just too small. So I think I have enough room to place it in front of my master bedroom, and I think that's where it's gonna go. Not totally sure. I honestly wanted a bench up there and felt like I didn't have enough space, and so I was gonna settle with it, you know, like an area rug, but this bench just is too small for my living area. It's way too small in comparison to like my other furniture. So I feel like I need to definitely you know, change the location for sure. So this is the other piece that I purchased from Amazon. It's not all the way set up. There's a few more pieces that need to be connected, but I'm loving it so far. I really love it. It's like a center piece ottoman, so you can use it as storage as well as, you know, even as seating if you want. But I just plan on putting, you know, some centerpieces and using it for storage if I need to. I don't know if I need to because I still have this ottoman here. This is a smaller ottoman from Ross that I purchased. And then here are my kitchen rugs, you guys. I absolutely love it. At first, I did not like this longer one in my kitchen. I felt like it was just too much. And I placed it downstairs on the first level. Y'all, I brought it back up because the more I, you know, was just looking, and the more time I spent with these 2 smaller rugs in my kitchen, I just started falling more and more in love, and I needed this one up here too. And I just feel like it goes really well against these larger area rugs that I have here in my dining room area. And then I also have this same area rug in my living room as well, you know, where my sofa is. And I just feel like it complements each other without being too matchy-matchy. Like there's a clear distinction between the 2 rooms. And so kept that. So yeah, those are the updates that I wanted to share with you guys. I do have more, like my bathroom. I started placing a lot of the pieces that I showed you guys in the haul, but it's not quite ready to be shown yet. So look out for that in the next few vlogs. And just in case you're new here, guys, I purchased these pillows from Home Goods recently, but they're not placed in the exact position that they will live. Okay. Here are the mats, the dining room table mats or placemats, whatever you call them, that I purchased from, I think I got these from Ross, you guys. They were featured in a previous vlog. By the way, this dining room set is from American Signature Furniture. American Signature Furniture. These are my artificial plants. This one is from Home Depot. These are from Hobby Lobby. They had that clearance. So yeah, this mirror is from Home Depot, guys. This is from Home Depot. So yeah, things are coming together. I am loving all of the pieces so far, including my kitchen rugs that I just shared with you, and everything is coming together. It's all coming together really nicely. Y'all, let me tell you how trash this bag is from Zara. This. So I literally struggled probably for 15 minutes trying to get it open to put my card holder, lip gloss. About 15 minutes to get it open. It closed and it took me literally 10 minutes to get it open again. That bag is so trash. I love Zara. Y'all know how much I love Zara, but that right there was not a good look at all. At all. And I loved, I love the style of the bag. I actually got that bag in Italy. I can't believe. I mean, I didn't pay as much as I would have paid here, but still, definitely not worth it because the functionality of it is horrible. I apologize if you hear my air conditioning, you guys. It's pretty warm outside in Mexico, y'all. I really, when I tell you it was the trip that I needed, it was so needed. And let me tell you why. So if you guys are familiar with my channel, and you guys been hanging out here for a while, you know that, you know, earlier this year, I have accomplished a lot of things on my vision board. And with those accomplishments and opportunities, you know, comes more responsibility, more to manage. And so I started feeling overwhelmed because between my full-time job, and I say quotes full-time job because it's not a traditional full-time job. I work from home. It's not structured like a typical full-time job at all. And between that and then having my client that I do work for part-time, still from home, but I do go in their office probably more than I go into my full-time job's office. And then creating content, I was getting overwhelmed with balancing it all. And this is the thing. It's not that I couldn't, I'm getting overwhelmed with the actual work, the meetings and things of that nature. I was just kind of getting a little overwhelmed, including balancing my personal life and my home decor project. I just felt myself just being, how can I say this? The crowd got a little too thick around me, if that makes sense. Not necessarily people, but just things and noise. It just got too loud. And so I really wanted to step away so that I can just hear myself think, hear God. You know, I really needed to step away, and he really showed me areas that I need to tighten up on when it comes to maintaining my peace as well as being able to manage. Because we often pray for blessings, we often pray for opportunities, but sometimes we don't pray for the ability to manage them efficiently and effectively to where we are successful and we're not overwhelmed, you know. So, and I also got clarity in what I want, you know, my next chapter, what that will look like for the rest of the year. Like, trip and my birthday and all that kind of came at the perfect time because it was like the 6-month mark of the year where I got to, you know, reflect on all of my blessings and opportunities, as well as cast vision on what I want for the remainder of the year. And with my experience going back into entrepreneurship, having a client, and just creating content and the opportunities that come with this, which I absolutely love, I needed more clarity on what I want, because what I thought I wanted, I don't know. It's looking a little bit differently, not in a bad way, but I really want to hone in on entrepreneurship. I'll say that. I really do. And I want the ability, I think overall, to be able to have more control over what my career looks like and my income. Being an entrepreneur, you're still working for someone. You're always going to be working for someone. But I think it looks differently when you have more control over your time and investment, and you have a choice in what projects to take versus not. There's so much more freedom, and that's what I want. I want more freedom. And so I really needed some marching orders. I needed to know, how do I go about doing certain things? I needed to figure out, how do I manage my time better? How do I invest more in what I want? Because I'm a believer, a firm believer, that you're not going to reap what you don't sow. So if I want something, I need to invest more in it. And so I feel like I got exactly what I needed out of that vacation. It was so just, I don't know, just peace. I got so much peace of mind. And when I got back, I told myself there are certain things that I want to do to continue my self-care journey, and just investing more time into my self-care. And I did not plan on going to the pool after the gym today. And I only did cardio today at the gym, by the way, because my body was really tired, because I worked out really, really hard while on vacation. Even when I got back, I was working out, because that is a part of my self-care as well. It's not work for me, even though it is work. But it's therapeutic for me to work out, and I worked out really hard on vacay. So anyway, I did cardio this morning, and I was not planning on going to the pool. However, I did say, and write down, and I was doing a lot of journaling when I was away. You know, I said that I wanted to start using the pool, have access to improve my self-care that I haven't been taking advantage of, because my life has been way too noisy. And so going to my pool more often was one of those things that I said I wanted to do this summer, especially with my hair being braided up. Like, there's no reason why I shouldn't be at my pool. I thought it was gonna rain, and it didn't. So I went by the pool for a few hours and had such a peaceful time. I love being by water, because water to me brings me so much peace of mind. I love the water. So yeah, guys. And then my boyfriend, he got me a spa day, so I'll definitely be utilizing that, even though I did have a spa day in Mexico, which was amazing. But I want to go to the spa more often. I want to get a massage at least once a month, or go to the chiropractor, because y'all, like, I'm not young anymore, and I'm feeling these workouts and the way it's taking a toll on my body, because I haven't been stretching the way I'm supposed to stretch, and just getting the massages that I need to get. I used to hate getting massages, but I could do soft tissue, and I need it. I absolutely need it. So I told myself that every month I want to get a massage, every month. And then every quarter I want to do a full spa day, every quarter. So those are just certain things that I want to implement to basically enhance my self-care. There are some other things as well, and just different habits that I want to create. My phone, y'all, has been on D&D since I've been back, for the most part. And I don't know why I've never been using that feature, because I get distracted so easily. Not to say that I have people who I don't want calling or texting me, because I'm not that out of control when it comes to my social life and my life, but I get really distracted, and I'll be doing something and then go into a whole conversation via text. So I've been putting my phone on D&D. When I tell you that is a game changer, I don't know why I haven't been using that feature. Like, what is wrong with me? Why wasn't I putting my phone on D&D before? Now it's staying on D&D. Like when I tell you, I do have you know, certain people that can bypass that feature, but for the most part my phone has been on D&D, and it has been so peaceful, like so peaceful. So yeah guys, just certain little things, certain little changes I've been making, and it's been working out for me. So I just pulled up. It is kind of packed around here. Just pulled up. Escovichez is very close to where I live. So yeah, let's go and have a good old time.
Oh no, the jam down one has acne extra sauce. So you go North Carolina, Georgia, North Carolina, strawberry
Happy Sunday. It is 2 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon, and we are headed to the thrift store. So you guys know I have this huge itch to thrift, so I'm happy right now. Originally I was gonna get my nails done first and then go thrifting, but I decided to change my mind because number one, I really want to go thrifting. Like, I don't know, I just have an urgency to thrift. And then number two, one of my nails kind of like bent back and it is so sore. So I know that getting it done right now would be like horrible because it will hurt and it will not be self-care. Okay, so I'm deciding to wait, you know, a few days before I get my nails done and go straight to the thrift store. And anytime I have this feeling of like a huge itch to thrift, I always find the best pieces. I feel like something is waiting for me at the thrift store. So hopefully I don't prove myself wrong. And also, you know, I had a really slow morning this morning and it felt so good. And as we continue, or as I continue this self-care discussion and creating new habits, that is one of the habits that I am creating, is just not packing my day from beginning to end. Like, that's how I was moving before I left for my vacation. My day was just like packed. Every hour I had something to do or scheduled myself something to do, and I don't want to do that anymore. I want to have slow mornings. I want to be able to just enjoy my day, be present. Don't get me wrong, we're all adults. We all have to adult, you know, we always have errands to run, but whatever doesn't get done today can get done tomorrow or the next day. I don't have to fill my Sundays and my weekends up with every task that I have not been able to do during the week. And so a part of my self-care or new self-care journey is slowing down, not always racing from task to task to task to task. You know, I can't keep doing that. I gotta slow my life down and be present in the moment, enjoy each thing that I'm doing, or just simply enjoy my day. Like this morning, it felt so good. Didn't go to the gym and I slept in. I took my time. That felt so good. Those are the little things I feel like I was taking for granted. Like before, I would immediately get up, especially on the weekends. I would go work out, hurry up and try to, you know, work out as early as possible so that I can complete my day. And I'm always moving instead of just slowing down and enjoying my space. This morning I enjoyed my home. That felt so good. Anyway, we're at Goodwill. Let's go thrifting.
Keep my hand in the fire. Won't learn my lesson till I let it burn, but never lose my desire. Had it from the moment that I felt my first love. I knew I'd never get enough of you. I'll take the risk like I'm bulletproof. Shots in my heart, but it bleeds the truth. A part of every little thing I do, like a tattoo. Just like a tattoo, I'll always have you. Ooh, like a tattoo. Just like a tattoo, I'll always have you. Ooh. My inhibitions fade away. Can't think with my head, my gut won't let me change. Try to deny, but you beg me to taste. If I end as the loser, it'd be worth the game. Cause I can never get enough of you. I'll take the risk like I'm bulletproof. Always on my heart like a tattoo. A part of every little thing I do, like a tattoo. I swear every time is the last time I let you get up under my skin. I wanna let the ink dry, but wanna try till it's right. Here we go again. If I am love and love is I need you more than I would admit. Please be kind to me, baby. Like a weapon, you slay me forever. Connected like a tattoo. Just like a tattoo, I'll always have you. Ooh, love's a tattoo. Ooh, just like a tattoo, I'll always have you.
Thought that I'd be healing now. I didn't think I'd have to feel this now. I thought I would've moved on, but somehow the feeling's still strong. Like I'll be on my way out, thinking that I'm good, right? Suddenly you pass by, now you're stuck on my mind, thinking I was done now. But I guess I'll never be tired of you. Know that I'ma ignore you all night. Know that I'ma decline your calls, right? But I know that when I get home, I'll check in my phone to see what you want, see what you wrote, cause I wanna know. Yeah, I'll be on my way out, thinking that I'm good, right? Suddenly you pass by, now you're stuck on my mind, thinking how it's done now.
All right, you guys, so I just left Goodwill and it is so hot outside. Like just within the hour, it got scorching hot. Oh my God, I'm sorry if you guys hear my AC blowing really loud. It is just so hot. My truck says it's 95 degrees outside. It is so hot. So just left Goodwill and I only got some of those cookbooks. I forgot to mention to you guys, one of the things on my wish list were just cookbooks for my kitchen. I guess you can say to add to the decor, but also for me to use. So I was looking through, I spent a lot of time in the book section at Goodwill because They always have great books for, of course, a low price. I saw a lot of books outside of like cooking and recipes that I've read before that are good, high value quality books. So FYI, if you guys are looking to purchase books or build your library of any kind, definitely check out the thrift store. You'll end up spending $2 on what would be, you know, $20 to $40. Books can be expensive depending on the kind of book you get. But anyway, I was looking for some cookbooks that I can use to not only decorate my countertops in my kitchen, but that I can also use. So I definitely looked through the book, make sure it had recipes I was interested in. So I did get the Rachel Ray cookbook. It was like 50 recipes, and it also included some essays, I think, you know, around her career and her journey. And then Rachel Ray. And then I also got another cookbook. I think it was like vegetarian recipes. They were like more so healthy cookbooks. There was a lot of cookbooks at Goodwill, and they were really organized. The lady was actually organizing it while I was there. And they were just a lot of cookbooks, and a lot of them had a lot of recipes that looked great, but you know, I'm trying to stay on my healthy journey, so I don't want to be tempted to make any fried chicken, you know. So yeah, got a few of those. I got 3 of them, and then I also want to build my library again. I used to read a lot. Like, I used to be such an avid reader, and I got away from it. But I still own a lot of my books. They're at my parents' house. And when I get my shelving placed or put up, I definitely want to, you know, have some of my books, some of my favorites. I want to just keep them on my shelves. But I also want to use certain books for decor as well. So the thrift store is also great to have, you know, books like you could stack to put something else on, and, you know, just to have like a nice aesthetic for your like living area or your room, anywhere. So that is all that I purchased. So let's go to another Goodwill. But y'all, I'm not going to be able to make it to, I don't know about making it to 4 different places because it is just so hot. Like, it is so hot. And I saw some other pieces, some nice statement pieces at that Goodwill, but the fit was just wrong, you know, and I'm not about to force it. And then certain other pieces that I saw, they were either damaged or, you know, I'm still being selective about what I'm bringing home. You know, I really want to make sure I love every piece and it fits right and it's for me. So anywho, let's go on to the next. So I think I'm gonna go into one more Goodwill and then actually shift gears a little bit and go to Ross and possibly TJ Maxx. There are some pieces for my home decor that I really want to get, like easy pieces, like to complete my other bathrooms and things of that nature. So I think I may go there, and then I need to stop by the grocery store to get a few things as well. But I think I got one more thrift store in me before I wrap it up with the thrifting for the day. And then you guys know I'll be thrifting throughout all my future vlogs. You guys know that. But I don't have to get it all out in one day. So yeah, I think one more Goodwill, and then we're gonna go to Ross and possibly TJ Maxx. I don't think I'm gonna go to Home Goods. I haven't really been going into Home Goods much because besides those pillows, I haven't really been finding a whole lot at Home Goods. So now that I have pretty much most of the items that I brought in recently placed, and it's not a whole lot of piles of new stuff that are waiting to, you know, be placed in different rooms and stuff, I feel better about bringing more items in. It was annoying me before I left for my trip that I had like piles of, you know, different pieces and furniture. What is going on here? What is up? It must be a domestic. Oh, it's a big domestic case going on. It's about 7 cops out of this house Ooh, what is happening in Gwinnett County? Anyway, yeah, like before I left for Mexico, I had piles of stuff, and that just gives me anxiety, y'all. Like, I am very sensitive to chaotic environments. I don't even sleep well when my closet is crazy. I don't sleep well. Like, I have a video that I placed here on my channel that a while ago, it's like from last year, where I organized my entire home and I even organized like junk drawers. I hate junk drawers. And I try to keep my storage places like all organized, and that is actually the second layer to my home decor, is the organization piece. So once I finish the surface level decor, the things that look pretty, I'm going to start reorganizing my cabinet spaces, especially my master bathroom, and my closets and stuff like that. So yeah, we're getting it all together.
I tried to be your everything, gave my everything, I sold out. Now just look at me, I'm a ghost with nothing left. Hollow, emptied out, what got lost can't be found. You stole every bit of me, now I can't remember.
All right, ladies, so I decided to come home to some AC. I did not stop at TJ Maxx or Ross. I went to Walmart, picked up a few things, but that was it. But I wanted to give you guys a quick haul of the cookbooks that I purchased from the thrift store. It is just so hot outside. Like, if you guys are going to Essence Festival next weekend, please, please, please be careful. Drink your water. Carry a small little fan with you, because I can only imagine how hot it's going to be in New Orleans next weekend. But anyway, purchased some cookbooks from the first thrift store, Goodwill. I went to another Goodwill, didn't really see much besides that leather, that green leather blazer. I tried it on, it just wasn't, the cut wasn't for me. If it was cut a little bit better, I would have purchased it, and I didn't want to invest in the tailoring, especially for 100% genuine leather. But anyway, wanted to share the cookbooks that I purchased, not just to decorate my kitchen, but to also use as well. So I got this one. It's says Skinny Taste Cookbook by Gina Homoka, and it is a healthier cookbook. So it's light on calories, big on flavor. So like I mentioned, and like you guys saw in the previous clips, there is a plethora of cookbooks at the thrift store. Honestly, there's no need for you to go into like a regular bookstore to purchase any kind of book, to be honest with you. But yeah, they have all kinds of recipes. I'll insert a clip so you guys can see some of the recipes in this book. The second one that I got, and I wanted to make sure they were all in good condition too, because I am putting them on display. This Rachel Ray cookbook, and it basically says Rachel Ray 50 Memories and Meals from a Sweet and Savory Life. So I don't know if this is like her 50-year-old. Yes, it was her 50th birthday cookbook. So this should definitely be interesting. I remember she used to have a show. I don't know if she still has a show, a cooking show on TV. But she has all kinds of essays. And I just love the aesthetic of this cookbook. Like, it's very aesthetically pleasing, if I should say. Like, has a lot of photos from her as a child. I love this. This is so unique and creative. A creative way to share recipes that are very personalized. And then the third cookbook that I purchased was one for vegetables. So it gave you it gives a lot of information on the type of vegetables you should eat for whatever. And then, yeah, it gives a lot of information basically about vegetables and and the benefits from certain vegetables and things of that nature, how they should be cooked. And then it also gives a lot of recipes regarding vegetables. And this was the first book that caught my attention because, like I said, I want to make sure that I'm continuing, you know, my health journey with eating well and opening up my palate and being able to incorporate new recipes so things don't get boring. I can eat the same thing every day. Like, that is just how I'm wired. I can eat oatmeal every morning. I've probably been eating oatmeal every morning for the past 3 years. It is just, it's almost kind of like sickening. And when it comes to like lunch and dinner, I definitely have to switch it up a little bit. But I want to incorporate more healthy recipes where, you know, healthy plant-based recipes. I'm not a vegetarian, I'm not vegan, but I like to eat plant-based. So those are the 3 books that I purchased, you guys. I want to go ahead and close out this vlog so that I can get it up either later on tonight or tomorrow morning. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Excuse the air, it's blowing really hard in my face and I am not going to turn it off. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this weekend. I'm so happy to be back vlogging for you guys. You'll definitely be seeing more home decor updates and just home decor hauls in future vlogs, as well as more thrifting, of course, and some more you know, retail hauls. I do have a package from Zara coming in, a few packages, because y'all know that Zara sale is currently going. By the time I do the Zara haul for the sale, things may be sold out. So make sure you guys go on the app or on the website and definitely peruse. The sale started it was the day I came back from Mexico. It was the night I came back from Mexico, and I remember while I was traveling, I filled my cart in, and what they normally do is they'll shut down the app a few hours before the sale begins. So I wasn't able to finish perusing, and by the time I got back on the app, everything was sold out that I had in my cart, maybe besides like 2 things. And so I was able to get a few things from the Zara sale, but I didn't go too crazy. I didn't want to go too crazy, but I am noticing that there were a lot more things on sale. Let me know if you guys have been on the Zara sale website, on the Zara website for the sale. Did you notice that there were a lot more things included in the sale than in the past? I don't know. It was a lot more good pieces too. And I'm noticing that Zara has a lot more, that Marshalls and TJ Maxx are carrying Zara pieces. So I don't know what's going on with the Zara, but the sale was really good this year. So definitely check it out if you haven't already. But anywho, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys are on Instagram, feel free to follow me, especially for sneak peeks while I'm thrifting and other things on Instagram. My username is always in the corner of the video screen at Sherane_H. If you are on Twitter, you can follow me there. I'm not on there much as of late, but yes, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.